Hey all. So over the weekend we obviously had spring cleaning and I also finished Act 7. I had grinded out 10,000 units before spring cleaning and spent them on the 10k completion offer to allow me to get two rank 4s out of it and not just the random one. And so I now have three rank 4s. We're going to go over my openings here, which I recorded on stream. That's why you'll hear me talking to people that aren't here. If you're curious for the complete opening and or my Kang takedowns, then I will link the playlist of all of my 7.4 runs in the description, and you can check it out there. But I am going to cut a few things here and there to try and keep this video from getting too long. And then at the end, we'll go over what I did with spring cleaning and the other progressions that my account has made over the weekend.
Like I said, I think it's actually better to make more informed decisions on our nexuses by opening this first. Woo! Here we go. Oh my god. At least it's not science. That was terrifying. Okay. That was evil. Yeah. I was so terrified. Hey, Booba. Ooh! Hell yeah! Been waiting for that one for a long time. So for the gem, 99% chance that goes to APOC. Because he's already high sig. I think the only one who could even, yeah, the only champion who could even start to sway me is if I pull Kitty out of these next five. Ugh. Please let that not be an omen. Um, yeah, Airwalker. I've said before, I want an Airwalker to go with my Maw. I guess I'm Awakening Psycho Man. Jesus, these are going rough. Ooh, I like Cull a lot, but I have to take Man Thing. That's not bad. Yes. Okay. All right. Nexuses were a success. New Man Thing for actual value. New Airwalker for the memes. Jabari Awakening. Okay. I also have She-Hulk and Mr. Negative, so I'm not going to use that instantly on Void, but that's probably going to Void. I'm very happy about that, because this is really what I got from 7.4. I think Blade is still good. I think Void is better in the current meta than Blade is, and it's not particularly close. Oh, I would have loved that Ultron. That is a rude rollover in between Ultron and Blade. Yuck. Yeah, Hobby. That's how I choose things for future buffs if there's nothing else good in the Nexus. 26 on Black Panther is something good. Again between Blade and Ultron? Wow. This is one of those moments where recording with a face cam would actually be good because I literally just face palmed.
Okay, so now we fast forward a little bit, and I decided to get from spring cleaning what you see in front of you. So I grinded out the arena as I went. I bought the piggy banks for $5 each, and I bought a single Odin. So a total of $125 spent for a total of 780,000 doubloons. And I used that to get one copy of Bundle 11, which is the one that had the most rank 4 materials. I got one copy of Bundle 12, the only copy of Bundle 12, which gave me another 6-star generic Awakening gem. I bought all 3 copies of Bundle 6, which gave me the 30 generic signature stones. And then I bought a single copy of Bundle 14 at the end, just to use up some extra doubloons and round up a little bit on my Tier 3 Alpha because I'm slightly further behind on those, as are most people. I could have actually walked out of this weekend with a fourth rank 4 if I had maxed out Bundle 11 and maxed out Bundles 13 and 14. But I did the math on that, and it would have cost me over $400 to do so, and that is just too rich for my blood. So that did not happen. But what did happen is that picking up that extra generic Awakening gem made me feel better about using the one I got from 7.4 to go ahead and awaken my Hyperion. And I then went ahead and took him to rank 3. For my rank 4s, I took up Tigra with Catalysts and Apocalypse with the gem. I did think about Nimrod. A lot of people asked me why not, and it basically just boils down to the fact that I feel like he needs it less. He is an absolute unit. I will be catching up on war videos, and you'll see in some of those that come out soon. It's just hard to imagine him really benefiting from significantly more damage or general tankiness. Whereas, maybe it's just my own shortcomings as a Tigra player, but I do see clear places for her to benefit. So I went with Tigra. Nimrod will almost certainly be next. He is Sig 200. He'll help my prestige. I use him a lot. I just didn't feel it was critical. So anyway, I'm just under 15k prestige now. I'm opening the lesser crystals from the piggy banks in the background here. Funnily enough, after horribly failing to pick up any Cosmic ISO to level up Hyperion, I then pulled a bunch here in 4 stars, but you know, what can you do? So then I open these Cavalier Nexuses. I wasn't really hoping for anything. I basically just see those as additional sources of ISO. That tends to be how they play out. Funnily enough, yet another 4-star Terrax. Kabam was really making fun of me today. Here, yeah, more Cosmic ISO. And that was after I literally went like 6 for 7 of the dual class crystals were tech. It was painful. But then this happened. And I don't plan to invest in thing anytime soon. As you saw earlier in the video, I now have a brand new Void. But I do really love the Fantastic Four team. I love Thing as a character, offensively and defensively. He has a ton of value. So I'm ecstatic to pull that. I don't know when he's going up, but he will go up. And then I opened this 5-star Nexus and got Icarus, who was one of the main reasons that I was opening feature 5 stars to try and get that as a synergy for Cersei. So you saw me awaken Hype. I went ahead and gave him 19 Cosmic Stones because that does have a significant effect on how good his Sig is, and then it just tapers off horribly. I awakened Void and took him to rank 3 with one of the generics. He's better with high Sig, but he will absolutely serve my purposes here, and he will go great with my Killmonger. I did awaken Mojo with the Mystic Gem I've held on to forever, took him to rank 3. I'm okay not waiting for Voodoo. I love Voodoo, but I also love Mojo, and he's going to be fantastic in Battlegrounds. He might go on defense. And then with all of those signature stones that I got, I went ahead and maxed out Captain America Infinity War. I had already started feeding him. He was my next project. I feel like my prestige is mostly sorted for the near future. There are a lot of places it could have gone, but ultimately I just think that he still has so much value and flexibility, especially for the rest of this season and the next, when we can really leverage his Defiance tag to take incredible matchups. He has synergies with so many champions I care about. I mean, now he's even better because Gamora is better, and so that makes it easier to activate his cosmic synergy, which is fantastic for Cersei, for Hyperion. He already has a synergy with Cersei. I'm so happy to finally feel like I have him in not just a usable state, but a truly impressive state. I really like Captain America, and I'm glad to have him here. Basically, what this means is that I will not be taking Cersei to Sig 200 in the immediate future. But since my next rank 4 is probably Nimrod, and then Cersei would be the one after that if I decide to go that way, she really doesn't need a high Sig anytime soon. So she is still on my short list for the future, but no rush there. I have like 45 generic Sig Stones left over after all of this. And I still have a generic Awakening Gem and the Romance Awakening Gem. And then 20 Romance 6-star Sig Stones. So there are still other things I can do with my account, but as you may have seen in some of the previous screenshots, I'm basically out of gold. So this was a huge, incredible weekend for my account. I now have 3 rank 4 6-stars and 39 rank 3s beyond that, bringing me to a total of 42 rank 3 or aboves, which feels just awesome for me. You know, all 3 of the rank 3s I took up today are great in Battlegrounds. I fully expect my rank 4s to all get banned on the regular. It's just feeling great. They all have war applications as well. I'm very, very happy with how this weekend went. And I hope that any of y'all who participated in spring cleaning, at least for the free doubloons, also feel good. So, like I said, I will be catching up on war videos soon, but I wanted to get this out before most of it was spoiled by other videos anyway. So until next time, thanks so much for watching, and take care.